Hello and welcome to the WRFL Weekend Preview. Andrew Wilson here along with Peppe Cavalieri. Welcome, Peppe.
Thank you, Willow.
Let's start with Division 2 because it's final time in Division 2. We'll start with the second semi-final on Saturday at Pennell Reserve. This is our match of the day on 88.9 Win FM, so tune in from 1:30. It's Point Cook Central's taking on Parkside. They've been the best two sides in the division, with the winner going straight through to the grand final. Can Parkside cause an upset?
They certainly can, Willow. I don't think they will. I'll be tipping Point Cook Centrals this weekend because they're yet to give us a reason to tip against them. 18-0 so far this season. They've got the job done over Parkside, obviously twice already this season. The first time back in round 7 by just shy of 10 goals, and then 4 points in round 14. So they got very close, Parkside. So this, in that finals like tempo that could be really tight, congested, sort of high-pressure footy, I'd expect it to be another close encounter, but I just think Point Cook Centrals have proved themselves throughout the home and away season. So they've got my tip.
They got my tip as well. Sharks to win that one on Sunday. It's the first semi-final at Pennell Reserve as well. North Footscray taking on Wyndham Vale. The Devils have won both matchups this year, and which the winner will advance. The loser's season is done.
Yeah, so do or die in this elimination final, Will. I think it'll be a cracking game. North Footscray and Wyndham Vale, two really strong teams, probably just slightly below the two that finished top two, Point Cook Centrals and Parkside, obviously. I think the Devils might just get over Wyndham Vale in this, but I think from what we've seen this season as well, it should be a really cracking contest, and the winner is going to have their hands full in a prelim.
I'm going to tip North Footscray to advance in that one. We'll move on to TIV Division 1, final home and away round of the season. Still a fair bit to that can happen in the top 5, so it's going to be an interesting round this week. Altona take on Yarraville 7. The Vikings have secured the double chance as they host the Eagles, and they should be too strong. Yeah,
absolutely, Willow, and no reason to tinker with too much. If you're Altona, they're going on really nicely. Just want to make sure they get the 4 points going into the finals.
I'm going to tip Altona to win that one as well. Caroline Springs take on Hoppers Crossing. It's all about the Warriors. When they secure a double chance, a loss could see them drop to 5th.
Yeah, so as you mentioned, well, a lot can happen between those sort of 3rd, 4th and 5th positions. Pretty much sewn up the top 5. It would take a mathematical anomaly for, I think, Spotswood to make it into the top 5, but we'll talk about them a little bit later on. But I think Caroline Springs too strong for Hoppers Crossing, but we know they'll be hungry because if they lose, there's a chance that they'll drop out of the top 3.
Yeah, Caroline Springs to win that one as well. Spotswood take on Deer Park. The Woodsman with a win could prevent the Lions securing a top 3 spot, and I'm sure all Woodsman supporters would love to do that to Deer Park, but it's going to be a hard task for them.
Yeah, it certainly is. I think the Lions will win, obviously, with that top 3 spot up for grabs. Deer Park should be winning this, and based on form, I think they will. The Woodsmen, unfortunately, unless they win by heaps and Werribee Districts lose by heaps, they're not going to make up the percentage enough to make the top 5 this year. It'd be the first time since 2000 that they've missed the final, so they've been a very, very competitive outfit for a long time. So potentially back to the drawing board for Spotty. I think the Lions should get the win.
Yeah, great Lions to win that one. St Albans take on Werribee Districts. If the results go away with Hoppers Crossing losing and Deer Park losing, Tigers winning, they will jump to 3rd, and it'll be an amazing result for them if they can do it.
Yeah, it would be, because they've spent much of the year just sort of hanging around in 5th and hoping they didn't drop out of the 5. They've done well to make the finals, Willow. If they could have a bit of luck go their way and sneak in and earn a double chance, it would be massive for a team that has a healthy percentage as well. So we know they're a good team and they play some good football on their day. So who knows, maybe a team that's sort of just gone around, sort of plotted around that 5th spot, they could sneak into the top 3 and have a good month and maybe win the flag. But for now, I think they'll beat St Albans, and we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see, and I'll tip the Tigers to win that one. Sunshine take on Point Cook. This is just a good opportunity for both sides to get a win in their final game of the season.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think Point Cook will win, even on the road. They've played some decent football this year. It'll be 4 wins for the season if they can get over the Kangaroos. And I think that's a really good achievement. They secured their top flight rights for next season quite some time ago. So they've been able to enjoy the last month of the year, Point Cook, and hopefully they can finish it with a win.
Yeah, and tip Point Cook to win that one. That was TIV Division 1. Now Alan Mance Motors Division 3 final round of the season. Just the 2 games. Suns take on Braybrook. A win for the Suns will see them secure the minor premiership.
Yeah, absolutely. They've been really good this season, the Suns, and I think they'll be able to beat Braybrook. Good opportunity for them to test themselves against another finals team.
Yeah, Suns to win that one. Tarnate take on Sunshine Heights. The Dragons are preparing to play finals while the Titans look to get a win in their final game of the season.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the Dragons will want to finish the season off in a good note because they're one of those teams that they play really well when they're confident. So if they can come into the finals campaign with a win under their belt, it'll do them the world of good, Willow.
Yeah, Dragons to win that one. North Sunshine, Laverton and Auburn Vale have the bye. This has been the WFL Weekend Preview. Good luck to your team this weekend.